Hello students, welcome back to our channel English Guru. In today's class, we will solve Rrb Ntpc Cbt 1 previous paper conducted on 4th January 2021 in Shift 2. Let's begin. First question, a rhombus has one of its diagonal 65% of the other. A square is drawn using the longer diagonal as a side. What will be the ratio of the area of rhombus to that of the area of the square? So we have to find areas ratio. Area of rhombus is to area of square. What is the area of the rhombus? Half d1 d2. d1 d2 are diagonals. And what is the area of the square? A square. If side of the square is a, then area is equals to a square. So here it is said that one of the diagonal is 65% of the other. So let us say diagonal 1 is greater than diagonal 2. So let our diagonal 1 be 100. So length of diagonal 1 be 100. Therefore, the length of diagonal 2 will be 65 because 65% of diagonal 100 is equals to nothing but 65. Therefore, diagonal 2 will be 65. Now, substitute them in this equation. Half into diagonal 1 value 100 and diagonal 2 value 65 is to area of the square is nothing but longer diagonal as side. This square having longer diagonal as square side. Therefore, area of the square with longer diagonal 100 is 100 into 100. Now, cancelling 100 on both sides and it will be 5 ones, 5 threes and 5 twos, zeros. Therefore, the final ratio will be 13:20 into this 2 goes to that side means 20 into 2. So, our final ratio is 13:20 to 40. So, option 3. Next. This is a simplification question. Here we have to follow, as we know, BODMAS rule. So first we have to write this as below, that is 25 divided by 10 means 25 divided by 10, like this we have to write, and again 7 by 4 into 1 by 3. So 7 by 4 into 1 by 3 is written as 7 by 12. Next 6 by 5 is written as it is, and 14 by 3 into 9 by 10 is also written as it is, and inside the brackets 1 by 5 divided by is replaced with into. Therefore, 1 by 25 will become 25. Let us say 2 divided by 1 by 5 means 2 into 5. Okay. I hope you understand this. So, let us solve this thing. So, 5 5s and 5 2s cancellation, and in 6 table 6 2s cancellation, and in 3 table 3 3s cancellation, and in 2 table 2 7s and it is 2 5s. And here it is 5 1s and 5 5s. Now the final values are 5 by 2 minus 7 by 10 plus 7 into 3 21. In denominator it is 5 minus 25. So here take LCM as 10. Now 2 5 is 10, so 5 into 5 25. Here we will get, I will write another step. So 10 10 10 ones 10. So 7 into 1 plus 5 2's 10. Therefore 21 into 2 minus, here the denominator is 1. So 1 10's 10. So finally it will be 25 into 10. Sorry, here it is not 25, here it is 5. So 5 into 10. Next. So we will write this as 5 5 is 25 minus 7 plus 42 minus 50 whole divided by 10. So adding the positive values it is 67 and the total negative values is 57 divided by 10. So finally we will get 10 of 10, that is answer will be 1. So it took so many steps to solve the answer, but in exam we can calculate it in very small steps and very less steps. Next. Here in this question, a number is first decreased by 20% and increased by 15%. The number so obtained is 64 less than the original number. Then the original number is, they have to ask, the original number is question mark. Now let us say if 20%, let us say a number 100, it is decreased by 20%. That means what? The remaining number will be 80. That is, we can write it like this: 100 into, we have to decrease 20% na, therefore 100 minus 20 by 100. That is equals to 100 into 80 by 100. So 20% decrease means we have to multiply with 80 by 100. So 20% increase means we have to write it like 120 by 100. I hope you understand this. Now we will write. So let us say the given number is x. So into what? First step is decrease by 20. Decrease by 20 means the value will be 80 by 100. So in the second step it is increased by 15. Increased by 15 means 100 plus 15. That means 115 divided by 100. So in order to make you understand, I wrote it again. Now what happens? The number so obtained, so this final value is 64 less than the original number. What is our original number? X, and 64 less than original number means x minus 64. First of all, we have to frame the equation correctly like this. After that, it is just a matter of calculation. Let us say cancel zeros and it will become 2 4s and 2 5s, and here it is become with 5 cancellation 5 2s 5 3s. So finally what we got? X into 4 into 23 divided by 100 is equals to x minus 64. Now it will become 92 x divided by 100 is equals to x minus 64. Therefore 92x is equals to, send that 100 this side, it will become 100 into x minus 64. 92x is equals to 100x minus 6400. Therefore send this 92 this side and 6400 to LHS. Therefore 6400 is equals to 8x, because 100 minus 92, 8x, cancel it with 8, 8 8s are 64 and 2 zeros. Therefore x value is equals to 800. So our answer is option 2. Next, this question is related to the topic profit and loss, and this is a most repeated model in this topic. So here what happens is, let us read the question first. Ram Kumar bought 2 LED TV sets for 41,000. That is cost price of both 2 TVs. Cost price of both 2 TVs total is 41,000. By selling one at profit of 20% and the other at loss of 15%, he found that the selling prices of both the TV sets are same. That means SP1 is equals to SP2. But here it is 20% profit and here it is 15% loss, but still these selling prices are equal. So in this case, we have a formula to find overall gain or loss, that is total CP, total cost price, that is nothing but 41,000 is equals to selling price, because both the selling prices are same, SP1 is equals to SP2, so we can directly call it as selling price. So it is selling price of one TV, not total 2 TVs. Next, into 100 into, we have to write in brackets 1 by 100 plus P. Here P means profit percent, plus 1 by 100 minus L. Here L means loss percent. So let us substitute the values. So here, what is the total CP? 41,000, right, is equals to, what is the total SP? We don't know that value, so let it be SP into 100. Next, into What is the value of profit percent? 20. So 1 by 100 plus 20 plus 1 by what is the value of loss percent? 15. So 1 by 100 minus 15. So we substituted the values. Now we have to calculate and find the SP so that we will know whether it is profit or loss. So let us solve this. Two zeros cancelled. So now RHS LHS it is 410 and in RHS it is SP into 1 by 120 plus 1 by 85. Now no need to worry about these big numbers, just write it in a simple LCM format. The denominator will be 120 into 85 and numerator will be 120 plus 85. So you understood now, this into this will be the LCM and the numerator this plus this will become, so 120 plus 85. This is equal to, I will use another color. So 410 is equals to SP into, in the numerator it is 205, 120 plus 85, in the denominator 120 into 85. So 205 table, 205 ones, 205 twos. So finally our SP will become 120 into 85 into 2. So finally our SP will become 20400 after multiplication. Now our total cost price is 41,000 and our total selling price is 2 times of this SP, that is 40,800. So here cost price is greater than selling price, therefore it is loss. And how much loss? 41,000 minus 40,800 means 200 rupees loss. So the answer is 200 rupees loss. Next, find the greatest number of 5 digits which is exactly divided by 468. So this is a number system question. In order to solve this question, first of all factorize this 468, that is factorizing with prime number. So with 2, 234 and again using 2, 117 and again 3, 39 and again 3, 13. So finally we got 2 2s 4 and 3 3s 9 and 13. So in this question we have to approach with options. So first we have to check each option whether it is divisible by 4 or not. Again with 9, again with 13. Only one option will satisfy by dividing all the 3 numbers. So let us check with 4. So in order to be divisible by 4, last 2 digits must be divisible by 4. So 68 divided by 4, 4 ones, 4 sevens. So this number is divisible. Next 86 divided by 4, 4 twos and it is not divisible by 4 because points are coming. So eliminate this option. And next 64 divided by 4 is divisible, 4 ones, 4 6. Next 84 divided by 4, 4 twos, 4 ones. So next check with 9. So for a number to be divisible with 9, we have to do like this. All the sum of the digits must be 9 or we can eliminate 9s. That is, remove this 9 and remove this 9 and the sum of the numbers is 18. So this is divisible by 9. Similarly, remove this 9 and the sum of the numbers is 18. So this is also divisible by 9. So in this option also remove 9s and the sum of the numbers is 18. So it is also divisible by 9. So we completed dividing by 4 and divided by 9. So only 13 is left. So whichever number among option 1 and option 3, option 4 is divisible by 13, that will be our answer. Here both option 1 and option 3 are not divisible by 13. Only option 4 will be divisible by 13. So our answer will be option 4. In order to save time, I am not calculating the division here. So let's move to next bit. Here 24 mango trees and 56 apple trees and 72 orange trees have to be planted in rows such that each row contains same number of trees of one variety. Find the minimum number of rows in which the above mentioned trees may be planted. This bit is related to LCM and HCF topic, and here we have to find HCF, because let us say there are 24 mangoes and here they are given 56 apples and 72 oranges. So all these plants must be planted in rows like this, such that each row must have equal number of trees and same type of plants. So you understood na? So let us say this is a row. In this row there should be, for example, say 6 trees. So again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this they have to plant. So we have to find the HCF. The simple way to find HCF is take the two nearest numbers. So 56 and 72 are the nearest numbers because the difference between them is very less compared to the difference between 24 and 56. So find the HCF of 56 and 72, then you will get the HCF easily. So this is how we find the HCF. So 56, we have to 56 once 56, so balance will be 12 and 16, and we have to write this 56 here. So 16 3s is the nearest number, 48, and the remainder will be 8. Now we have to write this 16 here. So 8 2s 16 and our remainder now is 0. So whenever we get the remainder 0, the nearest number in the left bracket will be our HCF. So here HCF is 8, but we did not complete the answer. So HCF is 8 means each row there will be 8 plants. So each row there will be 8 plants. Now what we have to do? We have to divide all these three numbers by 8. So let us use another color. All these numbers divided by our HCF. Here the value is 56, right? Okay. Now 8 3s 24, 8 7s 56 and 8 9s 72. So our answer is 3 plus 7 plus 9. This is nothing but 19. So total 19 rows will be there. Find the minimum number of rows. So total minimum number of rows will be 19, option 3. Next. Two cars, this is time speed distance model. Two cars start from Ahmedabad and run in opposite direction. With one car speed is 200 kmph more than the other. If they are 4500 kilometers apart after 9 hours, then the sum of the speeds of both the cars is. So I will draw this diagram again and I will explain you. Let us say this place is Ahmedabad as given in the question. Okay. Next, two cars are traveling in opposite direction. So one car is going this side and other car is going this side. So let us say first car is C1 and second car is C2. So after 9 hours, till 9 hours, let us say they traveled this much of distance. So what is the time? They traveled, time is equals to 9 hours. So in this 9 hours, both cars together traveled how much distance? 4500, because 4500 kilometers apart means these two cars are apart from each other for 4500 kilometers, right? First we have to write the diagram, draw the diagram like this. Next, here when the speeds of both the cars are considered, there comes a topic called relative speed. Relative speed. This relative speed value in this question is they are traveling in opposite direction. Therefore, speeds will get added. So our speed, total speed here is added. So final speed S1 plus S2. Speed is equals to distance traveled by time, right? What is the total distance traveled? 4500 divided by what is the time? 9 hours. So substitute speed of one car. One car speed is already given 200. That is 200 plus S2 means speed of second car is equals to 9 5s 45. So this value will become 500. So speed of second car is equals to 500 minus 200, that is 300 kilometers per hour. So in question they asked sum of the speeds. Sum of the speeds means 200 plus 300. This is S1 and this is S2. So final sum of the speeds is 500 kilometer per hour. So option 2. Next question. This question is related to the topic of averages. So here in this question it is given the captain of a cricket team of 11 members is 35 years old. So captain is 35 years old and the wicket keeper is 5 years older than the captain. That means 35 plus 5 40. So wicket keeper age is also given 40 years. Next, if the ages of these two are excluded, excluded means not considered, the average age of the remaining players. So how many players are remaining? 11 minus 2, 9 players are remaining, is 3 years less than the average age of the whole team. See, the let average age of all these 9 players is X and total average is equals to A. Okay, let us assume that total average is A and average of these 9 players is X. Now what is the formula for average? Sum of total given values divided by number of total given values, right? So let us substitute these things. So what is the sum? Sum of total means captain age plus wicket keeper age. So 2 members age completed. Remaining total age of 9 players is 9 into X. 9 into X divided by total number of players 11 is equals to what is the final average? A. Okay. But in question it is given that the average of 9 players is less than average of total players by 3. That means what? A is equals to X plus 3, right? Or in other words, X is equals to A minus 3. That means average of all 9 players is equals to 3 less than the average of total players. So let us substitute the value of X. So that is 35 plus 40 is 75 plus 9 into what is the value of X? A minus 3 is equals to, let us send this 11 to this side, then it will become 11A. So again 75 plus 9A minus 27 is equals to 11A. So send this 9A to this side, it will become minus and it will become 2A. So here it is 75 minus 27, that is nothing but 48. So if 2A is equals to 48, then A is equals to 24. A is nothing but total average of team of 11 players, right? So in question we are asked to find the average age of whole team. So average age of whole team is 24, option 1. Next, this is related to simple interest and compound interest. Here find the rate of interest for a sum. Sum means principal. That becomes 14641 by 10,000 times of itself in 4 years. It is time and compounded annually. So compound interest formula is amount is equals to principal into 1 plus r by 100 whole power n. Now here we have to substitute the values. Amount has become this much times. So 14641 divided by 10,000 times of principal is equals to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power n, that is time. Time is 4. So here P and P will get cancelled. So this value is nothing but 11 by 10 whole power 4, because 11 square is 121, 11 cube is 1331 and 11 power 4 is 14641. You have to definitely remember these values. That is equals to 1 plus R by 100 whole power 4. Here powers are same. Therefore, the base values will also be same. That means 1 plus R by 100 is equals to 11 by 10. 100 plus R by 100 is equals to 11 by 10. So this 0 will cancel and we will get 100 plus R is equals to 110 and R is equals to 10. That is nothing but 10% rate of interest compounded annually. So for a shortcut, you have to remember that if the interest is 10% for compound interest, then after 2 years the principal will become 121 times. That means 121 into P. Okay. Next, if the interest is for 3 years, then the principal become 11 cube, that is 1331 into P. If the principal is given for 4 years, it will become 11 power 4 into P. Okay. You have to remember all these things. Next. This question is related to LCM topic. Here, find the sum of the numbers between 400 and 500. That means from 400 to 500 there will be numbers like 401, 402, 499, 500. So in those numbers, such that when 8, 12 and 16 is divide them, it leaves 5 as remainder. So this is nothing but first we have to find the LCM of 8, 12, 16 and then add remainder 5, the value 5 to it, and after that we have to solve. So what is the LCM of 8, 12 and 16? For a short technique, LCM will always be the multiple of the highest number. So let us say 16 into 1. So 16 into 1 is not the LCM because in 12 table we will not get 16. So next 16 into 2, that is 32. So in 8 table we will get 32, but in 12 table we will not get 32. So next 16 into 3, 48. So in 8 table we will get 48 and in 12 table also 12 3 is 48. Therefore our LCM will be the 48. So this is the easiest way to calculate the LCM. So our final LCM is nothing but 48 plus 5, because in question the 5 is remainder in each case. So that is 53 is our LCM. But in this question they asked differently, that is what are the numbers between 400 and 500 and their sum, that is divided by 48. So what we have to do is any number will have the format like this. Number format is equals to LCM into some value plus remainder. So here our LCM is 48. So let us say 48 into 8 plus remainder is 5. So 48 into 8 is 384 plus 5. We will get 389. Just for your understanding, I am explaining in a lengthy way. But this 389 is less than 400. So we should not consider this number. So let us substitute again. X is equals to 9. So this time I am substituting x is equals to 9. LCM is equals to 48 into 9 plus the remainder value is 5. 48 into 9 is equals to 432 and the remainder plus 5 is added. That is equals to 437. See, 437 is a number that is between 400 and 500. So we have to consider this number. Next, also substitute x is equals to 10, that is 48 into 10 plus 5. This is nothing but 480 plus 5, that is equals to 485. So this number is also between 400 and 500, and if you put x is equals to 11, it will be greater than 500. So only these two numbers satisfy our answer, but we are asked to find sum of these numbers, that is 485 plus 437, and our answer is 922 after addition. So option 1. Next, this is also a simplification bit, very easy bit. I am writing the structure like this for you. I did 5.4 as 54 by 100 and 1.9 as 19 by 100. I removed the point and put 0 in the denominator. So this is homework for you. You solve this and answer in the comment section. Next, this is a profit and loss question. Here, by selling a car for rupees 1,20,000, David makes a profit of 20%. Next, what will be the selling price of the car if he sells it at 30% profit? So, first of all, let us understand one thing. Let us say a product cost price is 100. If the profit is 20%, then what is the selling price? The selling price will be 100 plus 20% of 100 is 20, that is equals to 120, right? So what will happen if we sell at 30%? Selling price will be 100 plus 30% of cost price is 30, that is equals to 130. So you understood this, right? So that means in our given question 20% profit is given. That means total it has become 120%. So 120% value is equals to 1,20,000. So we have to find 30% profit. That means we have to find 130% value. 130% value we have to find. So we will find it like this. 120% is equals to 1, 2, 4 zeros. So cancel it 12 tens, and it is also 12 tens and 3 zeros. So 10% value is equals to 10,000. So multiply it with 13 on both sides. It will become 130% value is equals to 1,30,000. So our answer is option 2. Next, here algebra question, a plus b plus c value is given, and ab plus bc plus ca value is given, and abc value is given. We are asked to find a cube plus b cube plus c cube value. The formula is a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc is equals to a plus b plus c into a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. Okay. So I gave you the formula and the given values of here. So it is easy to substitute and find out the answer, and this is your homework. Write the answer in the comment section. Next bit. Find the value of tan 15 plus cot 15. So in a right angle triangle, let us say this angle is 15 degrees, then our values of base, perpendicular and hypotenuse will be like this. So from this we can find any value, not only tan 15, we can find any value. What is tan value? Opposite side by adjacent side, that is root 3 minus 1 by root 3 plus 1. So rationalizing with root 3 minus 1 on both sides, we will get numerator as root 3 minus 1 whole square divided by a plus b into a minus b means a square minus b square, that is root 3 square minus 1 square. So in numerator a minus b whole square is a square means root 3 whole square plus 1 square minus 2 into root 3 into 1 divided by, in denominator it is root 3 whole square is 3 and minus 1, that is equals to root 3 square means 3 plus 1 4, 4 minus 2 root 3 divided by 3 minus 1 2. So the final value is, cancelling with 2 we will get 2 minus root 3. So tan 15 value is 2 minus root 3. Similarly, you people solve cot 15 value and you will get 2 plus root 3. So, adding both the values, that means tan 15 plus cot 15, we will get 2 minus root 3 plus 2 plus root 3. So, root 3 and root 3 will get cancelled and our final answer will be 4, option 1. So, kindly practice this cot 15 on your own, then you will understand. Next, Anil lent 7,200 to Dubey for 3 years and 8,400 to Raghav for 4 years on simple interest at the same rate of interest and received 4968 in total from them as interest. So, total interest is also given, then find the rate of interest. The rate of interest is same. Okay, the rate of interest is same. We have to find the value of R. So, here two scenarios are there, that is total interest. Total interest is equals to, in first case principal is 7200 into time is 3 years into rate of interest, let it be R, divided by 100, plus in second case the principal is 8400 into time is 4 years into rate of interest is same R, divided by 100, and this total value is given as 4968. Now solve this, cancelling the zeros. 4968 is equals to 72 into 3 into R plus 84 into 4 into R. So, after cancellation we will get, cancel with 4, 12 6 is 72, 12 7 is 84 and here it is 12 6 72, 12 4 is 48, 1, 12 1 is 12, again 12 4 is 48 and again cancel it with, cancelling with 2, 2 2s, 2 3s and again 207. Then here it is 207 and this will become 9 plus 14, that is 23 R. Therefore, R is equals to 207 divided by 23, that is equals to 9%. So, our option is 1. Next, this bit is related to time and work. So, 20 men and 15 boys can do a piece of work in 10 days and 25 men and 10 boys can do it in 9 days. So, find the ratio of daily work done by a man to that of the boy. Daily work done is nothing but efficiency. Daily work done is nothing but efficiency. Here, let us say 20 men plus 15 boys. So, these combined people into 10 days, right, did some work which is equal to 25 men plus 10 boys into 9 days, right, because both the works are equal but the members are different. So, we equated both the works just like in the formula M1 D1 by W1 is equals to M2 D2 by W2. Next, just cancel it here. 200 M plus 150 B is equals to, cancel days and days here, and it will become 25 into 9, that is 225 M plus 90 B. So, send this B to this side. 150 minus 90 means 60 B is equals to 225 minus 200, that is 25 M. Cancel, 5 5 is 25, 5 1s 5 2s. So, ratio of man divided by boy is equals to, B comes this side means 12 by 5. So, our option is 3. This is nothing but ratio of efficiencies of man to that of boy. Next, here it is given x plus x power minus 1 is equals to 7 and we are asked to find x cube plus x power minus 3. This is nothing but, this is in the form of x plus x power minus 1 means 1 by x is equals to p, and we have to find x cube plus 1 by x cube. So if x plus 1 by x is equals to p, then x cube plus 1 by x cube is equals to p cube minus 3p. Here the value of p is given as 7. So we have to find p cube minus 3p, that is equals to 7 cube minus 3 into 7. 7 cube is 343 minus 21. Minus 21 means we will get 322 is our answer. So this entire topic related, all the bits are did in another video in my channel. You can go and watch the video and learn this entire algebra topic. Next, this is a mensuration 3D bit, a few lead spheres. So let us consider these small circles as lead spheres and its diameter is 6, okay, are dropped into a cylindrical beaker. So this is a big cylindrical beaker in pink color containing some water. So this pink dotted line is initial level of water. So after dropping these what we call spheres, the water level raised in the blue dotted line. This is the new raised water level. If you observe, this will form a cylinder like this. So see, this much width of cylinder, so that is height, and the base radius of pink color big cylinder is given as base radius is 9. See, diameter of the beaker is 9. So radius will be 4.5 and the water level risen is 32 centimeters. So initially the water level is still pink line, and after dropping these spheres the water level came to blue line. So this difference raised value is 32. So this height of the new cylinder, green cylinder like structure will be 32. And what we have to find the number of lead spheres dropped by the beaker. This is nothing but we have to divide the volume of this green cylinder with the volume of each lead sphere. So volume of cylinder divided by volume of spheres into n, that is number of spheres, okay. What is the volume of this cylinder? Pi r square h divided by, what is the volume of sphere? 4 by 3 pi r cube. Let us say this is r1 and r2. So both pi and pi will get cancelled. So what we will get? These 3 will go to numerator. 3 into, what is the radius here? 4.5. 4.5 into 4.5, and what is the height? 32. Divided by, in the denominator we will be having 4 into, what is the radius of the sphere? If the diameter is the 6, radius is equals to 3. So 4 r cube na, so one more 3. Next, these two values will be equal. That means Vc is equals to Vs into n. Therefore number of spheres is nothing but Vc by Vs. So this value is nothing but n. On solving, we will be getting 3 and 3 cancels, and 4 and 32 means 4 8 32, and 3 and 3 will be 9. So 9 5 is 45 means 9 0.5. Our n value will be 18 after solving option 2. Next, in this question, find the smallest number by which 35,280 must be divided so that the coefficient is a perfect square. So we have to divide this number with all the options, and the coefficient value should be a perfect square. So on dividing that 35280 with 3, the coefficient is 11760, and similarly all the coefficients are here, but only 7056 is the perfect square. So on dividing with 5 we get perfect square. So our answer will be option 3. Next, here it is given the sum of two numbers is 288 and their HCF is 16. So how many pairs of such numbers can be formed? So if the HCF is given as 16, then the numbers will be in the form of 16x comma 16y. But in question it is given that their sum is equals to 288. Therefore 16x plus 16y is equals to 288. And one more rule is, this value of x and y must be co-primes. Co-primes means the value should be like this. For example, x and y value should not be 2, 4 because 2, 4 are not coprimes. Here the only possible values of x and y are 16 into 1 plus 16 into 17 is one possibility, which is equal to 288, and 16 into 5 plus 16 into 13, that is equals to 288, and so take 16 as common, we will get 16 into x plus y is equals to 288, and cancel it with 16, 16 ones 16, and we will get 16 eighths. So x plus y will be 18. So the only possible combination for coprimes is 1, 17 and 5 and 13 and 7 and 11. So only these values will satisfy the total sum as 18, and they being the coprimes to each other. So only 3 pairs are possible. So our answer is option 1. Next, here x and y are two positive numbers such that root x value is given and this value is given, and we have to find root y. So let us substitute x square plus y is given as 4112. So let us substitute x value. Root x is equals to 8 means x is equals to 8 square. That means x is equals to 64. So 64 square plus y is equals to 4112. 64 square is 4096 plus y is equals to 4112. So y value will be 16, but we are asked to find root y. So square root on both sides means root y value will become 4. So our answer is option 2. Next, again simplification question. Here also I wrote 1.3 as 13 by 10 and 6.3 as 63 by 10. So you can solve it easily. So solve it and answer in the comment section. Next, averages bit. The average weight of P, Q and R is 58. The average weight of P and Q is 54 and the average weight of Q and R is 48. Then what is the weight of Q? So simply it is given P plus Q is equals to P plus Q average weight is 54 means total weight is 54 into 2. That implies P plus Q value is equals to 108. And we are also given Q plus R value 48 means total weight is equals to 48 into 2, 96. So Q plus R is equals to 96. So add these two values, P plus 2Q plus R is equals to 108 plus 96, that is 204. But we know P plus Q plus R total weight is 58 into 3, that is equals to 3 8s 24, 15, 174. So subtract these two values, P minus P cancel, R minus R cancel, 2Q minus Q is equals to Q, that is equals to 204 minus 174 is 30. So weight of Q is 30, option 3. Next, when the integer n is divided by 9, the remainder is 4. What is the remainder when 12n is divided by 9? Say n is divided by 9, then the remainder is 4 is given. So the structure of number n is equals to 9x plus 4. Okay. Now we have to find 12n means multiply both sides by 12. So 12 into 9x plus 12 into 4. Okay. Now we are asked to find the remainder when 12n is divided by 9. So again divided by 9 on both sides. Divided by 9. Here also divided by 9. So 12 into 9x divided by 9. So 9 and 9 cancel means it is completely divisible, plus 12 4s 48 divided by 9. this is 9 5s 45 and the remainder will be 3. So, when 12 into n, 12n is divided by 9, the answer is remainder will be 3. Option 4. This is a triangles model question. Here ABC is a right angle triangle and a circle is inscribed in it. Inscribed means circle is inside the triangle. And the length of the two sides containing the right angle are 10 centimeters and 24 centimeters. See, this is a right angle triangle and one side is 10 means perpendicular sides. One side is 10 and one side is 24. So, if these two sides are 10 and 24, then hypotenuse will be 26, because you have to remember these values. 100 square plus 10 square means 100 and 24 square means 576. If we add, we will get 676. 676 is nothing but 26 square. So, a right angle will be 10, 24 and 26. You have to remember different kinds of triplets. These are called triplets, so that you will solve it easily. So, we got the hypotenuse value also. In question, we are asked to find the radius of this circle. So, this circle is inside, so the radius will be in radius. The formula for in radius is small r is equals to base plus perpendicular minus hypotenuse divided by 2. What is the base? 24 plus perpendicular is 10 minus hypotenuse is 26 divided by 2. That is nothing but 24 plus 10, 34 minus 26, 8 divided by 2, that is equals to 4. So, our in radius small r is equals to 4. Option 4. Next. Here the ratio of incomes of Amar and Komali is 5:4. That is income ratio, and the ratio of their expenditures is 2:1. Expenditures ratio also given. And each of them saves 6,000, means both of their savings are equal. So, we have to write it like this. 5x and 4x be the incomes ratio. That is, income is 5x. Income is divided into expenditure and savings. So, expenditures ratio is given as 2:1. Therefore, we wrote 2y. Income ratio 5:4. Therefore, 5x and 4x. And the savings is 6,000. Same in each case. What we know? Income is equals to expenditure plus savings. Right? So, let us say A. For A, income is equals to, means 5x is equals to expenditure 2y plus savings 6,000. Next, for K, income is 4x is equals to expenditure is y plus savings is equals to 6,000. So, from these both the equations, we have to solve them. So, multiply this equation with 2, we will get 8x is equals to 2y plus 12,000. So, subtract this equation minus 5x is equals to 2y plus 6,000. So, on subtracting this, we will get 8x minus 5x is 3x, that is equals to, these two will cancel, and 12,000 minus 6,000 is 6,000. So, 3x is equals to 6,000 means x is equals to 2,000. So, finally, we know the value of x. What they are asked to find the Amar's income. Amar's income is 5x. So, nothing but 5 into what is the value of x? 2,000. That is 10,000. So, value of Amar's income is option 4, 10,000. Next. So, in this question, a pie chart is given. Here it is said the total number of students is 120. So, total is 120. And the number of students distributed equally. So, means each part is how much? 120 by 5. 120 by 5 means 5 2s, 5 4s. So, in each part there are 24 students. Okay. And total will obviously be 120. How many students study languages? So, what are the languages? Hindi and English are the languages. So, total how much? Hindi 24, English 24. Total answer is equals to 48, option 4. Next. This table is given. here it is said that what is the ratio of the pass percentage of boys of school B to the pass percentage of boys of school C. So we are asked to find ratio. So on one side it is pass percentage of boys. So pass percentage of boys of school B pass percentage is 32. So we wrote 32%. Boys percentage means boys is to girl is equal to 3 by 5. Only boys means 3 by 3 plus 5, that is 3 by 8. And in the right hand side it is pass percentage of school C. School C pass percentage is 24%. Next, here also they asked boys. Boys is to girls is 1 is to 2. So boys, only boys means 1 by 1 plus 2, that is 1 by 3. Now solve this. This is 8 3 is 24, 8 4 is 32. So this 3 and this 3 will also get cancelled, and here 4 and 2 will be cancelled. This will be 1 by 2 is to 1 by 3. That means 3 is to 2 on option 3. Next, this is a very important repeated model in time speed distance. So here when a person is driving his car at 30 kilometers per hour, this Vinod, that person reaches office 5 minutes late. But if he drives at 40 kilometers per hour, he is reaching 5 minutes early. Then find the distance he travels between his residence to office, means total distance we have to find. So from his home to his office he is traveling. So if he travels at 30 kilometers per hour, he is 15 minutes late, 5 minutes late. If he travels at 40 kilometers per hour, he is 3 minutes early. So in this kind of questions we have to solve like this, right? Speed and time. So we know the speed is 30 and 40. Then the time values will be the inverse ratios. What is the inverse ratios? 40 and 30. So cancelling we will get 4 and 3. So I am writing only 4 and 3. Now this is nothing but 4 units and 3 units. The difference is 4 minus 3, 1 unit. Okay, 1 unit. But in question we know that 1 unit value will be, as here it is late and early, therefore we have to add these two values, that is 5 plus 8. So 1 unit value is equals to 8 minutes. Okay. Now what is the value of 4 units? 1 unit value 8 minutes means 4 units value 32 minutes. Okay. Here the speed is given. Distance means speed into time. So what is the speed? 30 into time is 32 minutes means 32 by 60 hours, because the speed is in hours, we have to write time also in hours. So after solving 32, 60 and 2126. So D value means distance between his office and home, we got the value as 16 kilometers. That is option 1. Next. In an isosceles triangle ABC, AB and AC value is given and BC value is also given. We have to find the area. So ABC is an isosceles triangle and I am drawing a median, that is AD is median and also perpendicular to BC. In an isosceles triangle the median will be perpendicular to the base. So what will happen here? AB is given 26 and AC is also given 26. Total BC is given 20. So it is median na. So I am writing BD is equals to 10 and DC is equals to 10. If you observe, ABD is a right angle triangle and one value is 26 and another value is 10. Therefore AD will be 24. So in order to find out the area of the triangle, total triangle ABC, we will find the area of the triangle ABD plus area of the triangle ADC. So area of the triangle ABD is nothing but half into, it is a right angle triangle na, base into height. So similarly area of the triangle ADC is also same because two equal parts. But still I am writing the formula for you. So half into what is the base? 10 into what is the height? Height is 24. Here also the value will be half into base will be 10 and height will be 24. So 2 5s 10. So this will become 120 plus 120, that is equals to 240 centimeter square. So option 2. Next, for every 18 eggs Noori buys, 3 eggs are turned out to be rotten. So 3 eggs are rotten, means 15 eggs are good and 3 eggs are rotten. So at the same time, how many good eggs will Noori have to buy if she buys 690 eggs? Say she bought 18 eggs and 15 eggs are good and 3 eggs are rotten. Now she has bought 690 eggs. So how many eggs will be good and how many eggs will be rotten? So nothing but total eggs divided by rotten eggs is equals to again second total divided by rotten. So first total is 18 divided by rotten eggs is 3 is equals to second total x is 690 divided by rotten x we don't know. So just cancel it, 3 6 18 and it is 6 1s and 6 1 6 5s. So R2 rotten x is equals to 115. So in question we are asked to find good eggs. Good eggs is equal to total eggs minus rotten eggs, that is 575. Option 4. Next, this is a trigonometry question. Secant value is given and tan value is given and we are asked to find this. We know the identity 1 plus tan square theta is equals to secant square theta. We will substitute the values. 1 plus tan theta whole square means 5 square divided by x square is equal to secant square theta means 5x whole square, that is nothing but 1 plus 25 by x square is equals to 25 x square. Send this value to this side, then it will become 25 x square minus 25 by x square is equals to 1. Take 25 common, then it will become x square minus 1 by x square is equals to 1 by 25. In question, we are asked to find 10 into x square minus 1 by x square. Therefore, 10 into what is the value of x square minus 1 by x square? 1 by 25. So, 5 2s and 5 5s. Our answer will be 2 by 5, option 1. Next, this is a graph question. This is a very simple question. Which company has the maximum difference in the number of male and female employees? This is female employees line and this is male employees line. Just by observing we can say where the difference is more. So this is the more difference area. So that means in the company D we have more difference between male and female number of employees. So option is 4. Next, in this chart we are asked to find what is the difference between the salary of the highest and the lowest earning member. See, the highest earning member is father, that is his salary is 33 lakhs and daughter salary is 20 lakhs. Say 33 units and 20 units. But total salary is 33 plus 23 plus 24 plus 20 means 100 units. But in question 100 units is given as 12 lakhs. We have to find the difference between father and daughter salary, that is nothing but 13 units. So we know the value of 100 units is 12 lakhs. We have to find 13 units. 100 units is equals to 12 lakhs. 1 unit is equals to 12 by 100 lakhs. 13 units is equals to multiply both sides by 13. You will get the answer as 1,56,000. After multiplying 12 and 13 you will get 1,56,000, option 4. Next, here in this question a cuboid. So I wrote it like cube, but both have same what we call same structure. So how many straight lines are there? See, how many straight lines are there in this question? Pink lines is equals to 4 and green lines are 4 and blue lines are 4. So total how many? 4 plus 4 plus 4, 12 straight lines are there. Option 2. Next. Okay, with this we have completed solving this paper. So if you find this video useful, please kindly support me by liking this video and subscribing to my channel, and share this video to your friends whoever is preparing for the competitive exams. And if you like the channel and if you want me to do some more videos on any specific topic like any chapters in maths or reasoning or general knowledge, kindly let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Jai Hind.